Hi, Big Tractor Power fans. I'm at the 2022 National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm here with Trent from Case IH, and we're going to talk about some new seeding technology and some updates. New 550 air drill and a 550T. And what can you tell us about some of the updates?
Yeah, so for model year 2023, we're launching a new series of our precision disc drills, the 550 and the 550T. And this is actually the first public showing of the 550T ever. So we made some enhancements and adjustments. One of the things that we've done is we've made some changes to the row unit. One of the things that we've added to the row unit is built-in angle adjustment. We have a tooled design that allows us to change the angle of that closing packer wheel so that we can have the ability to close in more conditions, especially those tough no-till conditions. We've also added gauge wheel choice as an option so that we all have 4 different choices of gauge wheels on here. We have spec'd a narrow open spoke gauge wheel. We'll also have narrow, which are really for no-till closed face, as well as open spoke wide 4.5 inch and closed 4.5 inch gauge wheel.
And this one is an open?
This is an open spoke design.
I imagine that's handy if you get into some wetter conditions and trying to push a few more acres out.
Yeah, the theory behind open spoke is that it doesn't build up with mud in the back. Any mud that comes in from the back of the disc sheds out through the open spokes. So very effective in wet conditions. In long vine crops, like a seeding wheat into corn stovers, you probably don't want to have open spokes just due to the freshness of the stalks. For our 550, we also made some 550Ts. We also made some additional changes. So these row units come on the 550T as well as the 550. But for the 550T, our tank mounted, we made some enhancements to our tank. And the first thing that we did is we added extra capacities. We added 40 bushels extra on both the 30 and the 40 foot models. So our 40 foot size is now at 140 bushels. We upped that from 100. It is the largest capacity in the tank mounted drill. Because we've added that extra capacity to the drill, we have to redesign our tank, redesign our shape. That allowed us to get a lot of other advantages. It allowed us to design in a drip edge so that we shed water away from the meters in a rain event, so we're not getting moisture integration in there. We've added a factory fitted rain shield in the front to prevent any driving rain as well as any debris from coming into the field and plugging the meters. Our metering system, the design has changed, the componentry really hasn't. We've been able to streamline it. We've also made changes to the tank lid. The tank lid now just slides away, doesn't lift up, giving you complete access to that. The tank also, everything's gone up, so it improves access to the meters as well as, more importantly, to the clean out ports on it.
I guess we could step back here and see the fans up much higher, and there's no more bending over to get into that area. You can walk right.
So I'm not overly tall, but I'm able to easily fit in here and get at the clean out ports. So we've just given you a lot more access, a lot more room to get in here, to service, to adjust, and to clean out. Now, scales are not new for the 550T. We had them available for the 500T. But with the scale package on the 550Ts, it now also comes standard with factory auto-calibration. So once you have a calibration number in the unit, you can seed a bit and then you can run the cal process using scale feedback. It will provide you a new calibration number that you can go to.
Very nice. I know a lot of times I get to the field, I'm excited to film these, and they're calibrating. They got the sock out, and so that definitely would save a lot of time.
Yeah, so it gives you that added accuracy, so you're getting to the right weight, not wasting seed. It allows you to move between different varieties, whether they're beans or wheat, very easy, because you can do that auto-cal. And then for the 550T, probably one of the last things that we added to it is we've changed our tire packages. We've got different tires for our high float tires. We've got a bigger, wider. These are 500 metric tires here. We're using 380s on the front. We increased our capacity. We increased the weight we're carrying on the frame. We wanted to have that capacity. We wanted to maintain our ground, our contact, our flotation. We wanted to maintain that or improve that. And with the changes to our high float package, we were able to do that. And then lastly, one of the features is we do have some DIA kits. We are offering a rear camera option for this drill, as well as a rear camera and in-tank option. And that in-tank camera is the same low-light camera we use in our air carts, so you're able to see in there when the tank lid's closed at night when it's dark. You're able to see how much product you have in the meters. So another added enhancement.
Very handy. And I just want to step back and take a look at the folding feature here. It looks like it's very narrow going down the road.
Yeah, so at the show here we have our 30-foot version, which is our narrow fold version. This one folds in from light standard to light standard to 12.5 feet.
Oh, that's nice. It's never fun putting these down the road, so it's good to have as little on the road as possible.
Yeah, this allows you to take up one lane on a small 2-lane highway. That's quite common in your neck of the woods.
Yes, and we can see this is hooked up to a 400 Rotrack Magnum, and it's sitting right in the footprint of the tracks, which is handy. Well, thank you for the tour of the product, and I'm looking forward to seeing these in 2023 out in the field.
Thanks.
Right, thank you, Trent.
No problem.
And we can just walk up here and take a look at the machine. Definitely a handy way to put in winter wheat, small grains, and cover crops. And we can see that new Precision Disc 550T decal and the larger tank and the hookup here to the Magnum 400. As always, thank you for watching Big Tractor Power YouTube.